Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's workshop How to Use Google Tools to Increase Sales for Your Business. I want to make sure we're on the same page in 2024. So, everybody's here trying to increase sales in the new year. Well, guess what? You can use Google's tools and product services to make more money because I believe right now it's about increasing visibility for your business. So, I don't care what industry, what vertical you're in, there's somebody else that does pretty close or exactly what you does. So what you do. So the only way you will stand out is to increase visibility. So today's workshop is about that. How you can use Google's products, tools, and services to increase visibility for your brand. Because I believe if more of your potential customers know about you, the more likely you are to call you for service and come to your business. So, who am I? My name is Sterling McKinley. I am the DMV Grow with Go Digital Coach. And what does that mean? Basically, that means that my job is to help you understand how to use digital marketing to grow your business. So, Grow with Google is a program that helps people across the country, United States, grow their skills, careers, and businesses by offering free tools and training and also events. Also, you can send me an email. My address is digitalcoachdmv at growwithg.co. Also, if you have any questions to today's workshop, just enter those questions in the chat box, and I'll be sure to stop and answer your questions. So, in today's workshop, here's our agenda. You're going to learn how to promote products online using Google's tools. So you learn how to showcase your business with the Google My Business profile, list your products on Google, and also set up yourself for success. And then we could end with a recap, give you some tips and tools and resources to learn more. So let's get started with the workshop. All right, so the first thing is showcasing your business profile on Google. This is so important, having a profile on Google for your business, because when people do a search for a business, you're showing up there. So it's so important to be there. So this were some testimonials from business owners that use Google profiles, and they're all kind of the same. Pretty much, it helps them expand their business and expand their reach. It's so cool because people can come to your profile, they can click on it, they can call your business, they can get directions to your business, see store hours, all that stuff. So I like to say that your profile is kind of like a mini website, and at the end of the day, social media, video, all that's great, but people come to your website because they want information. So if you can tell them your store hours, your address, what products you sell, those are the things that are going to make them come to your store. And also, we'll talk about this later, is reviews. So once again, somebody's looking for a service, they're basing your service or your business off that review. So we'll talk about later how to build a page that has high reviews that will get your customers to come back to your business. All right, so this kind of breaks down the anatomy of a profile on Google My Business. You have the name of your business, you have the reviews, you can have 0 up to 5 stars, pictures and videos about your business, highlights that can be store hours, things like that. Also, your location. Once again, they can click on that link and they can get directions to your business and also your phone number. So once again, think about this as a mini website. You want to give your information to your customers quickly and help them take action. So this is kind of what you see when you do a search. And this is what it's really all about. Google is all about showing you companies that are near you, that are where you live. So everything is connected to a map. So when you do a search, that's what you see. You see your location on the map and the location of companies around you. And once again, your customers are doing searches for a restaurant near me, hair salon near me. So once again, showing up on Google search and on Google Business Profile is going to be key for your business. So moving on, the first step is to create a profile on Google My Business. Now, hopefully you already have one, but if you don't, I'll give you some steps on how you can set up your profile and also optimize it. So the first thing you want to do is set up a profile. That's pretty easy to do. There's 4 steps. First, visit google.com/business There you can claim your business profile, a complete one. To claim it, you just put in your name, and then you have to verify that you actually own that business. So you have a few different methods. The most popular one is verification by postcard. What happens is you put in your address, and within 5 business days, you'll get a postcard that will have a code on the back. You then take that code, you put it into Google, and now you claim and own that business profile. And the last thing is to set up your profile. Once again, add pictures, videos, reviews, all the things that build out your profile. I like to say the more complete your profile is, the better it looks to your customers, because your customers want a business that is good. They want a business that can do what they say. So you're showing your customer that you're serious because you've taken time to fill out that profile completely. So one of the main things too I talk about is keeping your profile current. This is so huge. Just like your website on social media, you have to keep it current. I like to say that when it comes to digital marketing, whether that's your website, social media, or your profile, it's never complete. You're always adding stuff to it. So one of the key things to do is to go into the dashboard of your profile. From there, you can see options on things to update, but keep it fresh, keep it current. So some of the things you can do is update your business name, which shouldn't change that much. Your category, that's letting your company or business owners know what type of business you are. Description of your company, locations, hours, and more. And I like to say a lot of the information may already exist on your social media account. So you can take a lot of that information, you can copy and paste it and put it on your profile, because what you want is everything to match. So no matter where your customer sees you, whether that's on social media, your website, on Google, it's all the same information. So once again, the information you have on other profiles, just copy that onto your Google profile. One other cool thing is attributes. So attributes let your customers know who you are. So if you're agent-owned business, next month is Black History Month. You can let people know that you're a Black-owned business, disabled-owned, veteran-owned, Latino-owned, woman-owned, and so on. But these are attributes I highlight just to know, let your customers know what makes you special and different. So be sure to add that. It's pretty easy. If you click on Add a Profile, click on More, and then from the Business tab, you can add these attributes that better describe your business and what you do. Also, you have to think about how search happens. So I like to say that your customers, at least most times, they aren't window shopping. They're coming to Google. They're going to search when they want to buy something now. So that's something to keep in mind. So one of the things that happens is people search for a store open. People want to know your hours. They want to know that you're open now. So one of the key things you have on your profile, it all lets people see your hours of operation and let you know if you're open now or not, because people want to come now, not later. So to do that, simply click on Edit Profile, click on Hours, and then you can add hours. You can also add holiday hours. Let's say you were closed Monday on MLK Day. You can say you're closed then. Let's say you're closed on President's Day or any other holiday. You can, in advance, put that in so your customer can see when you're open and closed. Once again, it sounds basic, but this is what customers want. They want basic information. So provide them with the information about your company. Also, one of the big things is people love deals and promotions. We all do. Me personally, I never pay full price for anything. I want some discount, so I'm going to website to find a discount. I'm not a coupon guy, but I want a discount. And your customers is the same way. So on your profile, you can highlight special promotions, offer events, things that stand out to your customers. And what I recommend is some of the same things you post social media, posting those also on your profile. Once again, it's show that your profile is up to date and you're posting things that are going to bring in and entice your customers well. So to do that is pretty simple. You click on Add Updates, then you select options. You can update an event, an offer, also update an offer or an event. So one thing too that is very important is reviews. And let me back up some. But reviews are so important. I can't stress enough that reviews are sometimes the make or break if your customer is going to choose your business or your competitor. Reviews are huge. So myself, if I'm looking for a restaurant and I see you have 2 stars, I'm probably not going to go to your restaurant. Versus if I see you have 4 or 5 stars, I'm probably going to come, or at least I'm going to consider your restaurant now. So reviews are so important because sometimes it can be the deciding factor if a potential customer is going to come to your business or not come to your business. So to set that up, um, let's go back again. Okay. So how to connect with customers reviews. So when you log in, you have options. You can read reviews from your customers and also respond to your customers, which is very important. We'll talk about that on the next slide. You can also read messages from your customers and also send messages and also answer questions. So you want to be sure that you're logging in daily to your profile because customers will send you messages, they're sending you reviews, and I would say I know it's tough, but you want to be sure to respond to his reviews within 24 hours because your customers, they're not going to wait. If they call you and you're closed, if they leave a message and you're closed, you don't respond, guess what? They're not stopping their search. They're going back to Google and they're going to find a company that's open and can respond to them quickly. Okay, so here are some tips on responding to reviews. This is very important. So, first one is be professional and be polite. So, I say respond to every review, both good and bad is very important. But when you do get a review that's negative, that's not super positive, you have to be polite and be professional. Why did I say that? Because other customers are going to see that response. So no matter what a customer says, you have to remain a professional. Also, like I said, respond promptly. So 24 hours, respond to that review. The worst thing online is to have an unanswered review. Why? Because that customer may post again, leave a bad review, and then other potential customers are going to see that negative review and also think that you're a bad company. Also, thank happy customers. So if somebody leaves a positive review, thank them for that review and ask them to come to your store, your business again. Also, be sure to address any issue and offer a resolution. So I can say that no company is perfect. There's some profiles that have 5 star reviews, but it's tough. Every once in a while, you're going to get a negative review. But the thing is, you have to respond to that review and you have to offer a resolution. Now, the customer may take it or not, but that's not your problem. Leave a resolution. You can say, call this number, email, next time you come in, get discount, show the resolution because that way, when customers come back to your profile, they reduce reviews and they see that you tried to fix their problem. And that's really all that matters. So be sure that you are providing a solution to your customers' problem or complaint. So there's a few ways to ask for reviews, and I'll say it again: ask for reviews. So customers they may leave reviews, but you have to be proactive. So you have to ask your customers for reviews. You can do that a few ways. You can share if you email. You can send an email to your customers that has a link to your profile and ask them to review. You can also do the same thing, share that link on social media and ask people for reviews. And also, you can share a direct link to your profile, and somebody can come there and leave a review as well. But don't only wait for reviews, but be proactive. You should ask for reviews because the more reviews, the better. Because once again, customers see you have a lot of reviews, in that mind, that means to them that you're a better business. So be sure to ask for reviews. So if you're ever on Google, your products can show everywhere. And that's what we're talking about next. We're talking about how you can sell and add products that haven't shown Google. So the setup is pretty easy. You can click on edit products, and then information you have there, you can give it a name, a category, a photo, a brand description, all that stuff. You can even have a link back to your website where they can actually buy that item. Now, once you do that, we'll talk about listing your products on Google. And this is so huge. So we're talking about Google Merchant Center. And the thing I love about Google is once you sign up for this, your product can be shown across various Google services. And that's so important because, once again, visibility, the more you've seen, the more likely you are to make sales. So the great thing about it, if you've done a search for tennis shoes, for a hat, anything on Google, you'll see those reviews come up in the search, but you'll also see the reviews come up in images or shopping. And once again, what it's doing is showing relevant products to that customer based on that search. And the best thing about it is this is free, which is crazy. You don't have to pay to have your product shown on Google. This can be done for free. So some examples of how it looks. If you've ever done a search, there's a tab on the top called shopping. You can click on that and you can see different items that business owners have uploaded for that category. Once again, this is a free tool, a free service where you can show products that you have to your customers. So you can show up in the shopping tab. You can also show up in the image tab as well. This is cool. This is why it's so important to make sure you name all your images on your website correctly. Describe what they are, what they do, because they can show up in this section. So I do a search for cabinets or doors, and I see pictures of cabinet and doors, and I see a link on that website where I go back to the website and make a purchase for that. So once again, you're showing up across Google in multiple places, being seen multiple times. So setting up Merchant Center is pretty easy. 3 steps. First, of course, create an account. The thing I love about Google is if you have a Gmail account, you're already in the ecosystem. You're already set to go. Next thing is you upload products. After that, you want to make sure that your products show across Google. Once again, they'll show up in search, they'll show up in shopping, and also in image tab as well. So to get started with that, simply you can Google Merchant Center, or you can go to g.co/merchant center/setup to get started and learn more. Also, you can add products directly to Merchant Center. It's pretty easy. So all you have to do is go to add products individually. You can click on that. You can upload a picture, description, and that will show on your website. Other thing you can do is set yourself up for success. Um, Once again, uh, be ready for shoppers when they are looking. The thing I love about Google is you show up across different services, different platforms. No matter where they're on their iPhone, they're on their tablet, they're on the laptop, you will show up in all those places. And one thing I'll say too is your website. Make sure your website is set up with payment processing. Once again, don't make people have to struggle to give you their money. So people do business with companies that is easy to do business with. This summer, me and my family went to a few fairs, and it's amazing how many vendors, food trucks, still don't take credit cards. So my kids are whining or crying. It's a hot summer day. I'm not gonna wait in your line if you don't take credit cards. I'm not gonna go find an ATM. No, I'm going to that other person that accepts credit cards. They accept Square, other form of payments. So be sure to accept different forms of payments from your customer because cash is still king. But once again, a lot of people do not carry cash. So offer those options and on your website. Once again, you can have PayPal, you can have KeyPay, you can have Square, other services. Make it easy for people to give you money and buy from you. Next thing is mobile friendly, which is very important. So I would say you can do a very non-technical test. Take out your cell phone, put in your website address, and look how it looks. Pretend you're a customer. If you have to pinch and zoom and scroll to find anything, it's a bad experience. So you don't have a mobile website, but you want that. And a mobile website, what it does, it takes the form of the big website on your desktop and it shrinks it down to fit, to be more readable, to be searchable on a mobile phone. So you definitely want that. So I'll give some tips on how to do that. So first thing, you want to think mobile first. Pretty much half of your traffic is going to come via mobile. Once again, half of your traffic is coming via mobile phone. So make sure that your site looks good on the mobile phone. Be sure that it performs well. So we have a free tool for that. If you go to g.co/mobile friendly, it's a free tester. You can go to the website, you can put in your domain name, it will scan your site, it'll give you a score, and it also gives you some tips on how to make your site mobile friendly. But this is so key. Once again, if a customer comes to your website and it's not mobile friendly, they're going back to Google once again and finding a website that is easy to interact with. So being mobile friendly is really key. Okay, so wrapping up with recap and resources. So next steps, like I said, the first one, updating your Google My Business profile with posts and information. Once again, the first step have taken is to your profile. But as entrepreneurs, we get lazy. We set up a profile on various sites and we leave it there. Be sure to regularly go in and update your posts with new information because that's going to, one, be rewarded by Google with more visibility, and it's a way to keep your customers engaged. The next thing, so big, be sure to read and respond to every review. Everyone, so every review, good and bad, respond to it with a thank you. And the ones that are bad, be sure to address the customer problem politely and calmly, and also offer a resolution to those customers as well. The next thing you can do is think mobile first. Once again, nearly half of your website traffic is going to come from mobile phones. So um, you can go to Google, type in mobile tester, and you can test how your website looks on mobile phone because it is so important that you don't lose that customer because you have a bad experience on your cell phone. The next thing is to make sure you update your online messaging across all channels. Once again, it should be current. So what they're seeing on Google My Business profile should be the same social media, your website, everywhere. Also, be sure to make checkout process easy for your customers. Once again, accept PayPal, accept Square, other sources. We're living in 2024. There is no reason that you should be accepting payments from your customers or sending out electronic invoices. So do some research and make sure you have those options ready for your customers. Also, what you can do is use Google Merchant Center. You can use that to display products across Google. That can be in search, that can be in shopping, and also in images as well. So, if you want to learn more about this, there's a free channel on YouTube called Grow Up with Google. This channel is full of videos and different tricks and tips to help you scale your company. There's videos about YouTube, there's videos about AdWords, everything. But go to this channel if you want to get more learning. Also, Google has something new called Google Career Certificates. These are certificates that can be used to upscale your career, no matter whether you're working for yourself or for an employer, ranging from analytics to business intelligence, digital marketing, cybersecurity. And I will say these are not regular certifications that you can get in 20 minutes. They take time. I'm taking one down, digital marketing. It's very comprehensive. It's 6 months long, so I'm almost there, but these are real certifications you can use to upscale your career and your business. So once again, I want to thank you for your time. I hope you learned a lot today. And once again, you can use Google's tools and services to make more sales for your business. Right here on the screen, you'll see a QR code. If you scan that code or type in an address, g.co/scroll/feedback, you can leave feedback on this workshop and you can let me know what you thought about it. So saying that, thanks for your time. Have a good day and I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.